So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is Conte. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can...
Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He was under real pressure there. Still goalless. Mbappe, real chance! Goal, France! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 17 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Distributed tidily. Conte. Dembele. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He has found the way through. Mignon is there to take. Hernandez. Barcola. Camavinga. Pressure coming in from all directions. That is Conte. And here's Dembele. Mbappe! Koundé. For Conte. It's a great ball. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had it nicked away. Koundé, aim forwards. Oh, it's Dembele. Camavinga. He's in a great position. Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Those looking wide are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcola. Camavinga. This is promising. Camavinga! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
France merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
France leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Chouameni was in no mood for any of that. Conte. Camavinga. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Barcola. Strong running down that left flank. Camavinga is wide and looking to get onto this. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pings in across. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Played into space out wide. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he goes cross-field, and he's intervened well there. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well cleared. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a throw. Malaysia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camavinga. Oh, this is a great position. And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saliba. Konate.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's a sharp little ball here. Conte. Camavinga. Conte! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. France close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Smoothly does it. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Camavinga. He can get that clear. Konate. Pass is just off target. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the... And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has a shot! Oh, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Nuno Mendes really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So nearly the perfect ball. Kim Min-jae. Great ball if he can get there. Son Heung-min. And that's gone loose.
That was lovely, that. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Son Heung-min. And that's play. He's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had it taken off him. And that's going right the way across. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He has found the way. He's got the shot away! Joao Palhinha. Son. It's Son Heung-min! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Marcou para a Coreia do Sul. Aos 23 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 7.
South Korea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lee Kang-in. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lee Kang-in. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Lee Kang-in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Distributed tidily. Well, that has not gone well. Vitinha. And it's Son Heung-min. Joao Palhinha. Lee Kang-in. Vitinha. Under an awful lot of pressure. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kim Min-jae. Joao Palhinha proves too strong. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. South Korea get the second half going. No changes at the interval from either side. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. Nicely spread. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Son Heung-min. The fullback is in acres of space here. Lovely shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has sent him sprawling. Tries to get it clear. Joao Palhinha. It's a pretty loose pass. Opts for safety. South Korea finding their passes. He's found a way through. Skims one in. Out of play for a goal kick.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.898 espectadores.
Looking for options for movement. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that is one way to stop him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it rattles the bar! Deftly away. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good ball! And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's one-on-one! Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Portugal take the lead. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, super find. Very nicely done. Early ball. Back would it go. Can he put it away?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Son Heung-min. That's a nicely measured pass. And he was quick to react.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. That's tidy. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
They get a throw in. Son Heung-min proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And the counter is on.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive, and I just really liked what I saw here.
So many thanks to Jim Begley. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We stand for the national anthem of France. So it's away we go then. Pinches it off him. And they can counter here. Dembele tries making a foray down the right. Mbappe. Dembele. And that should get the job done. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Conte. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gets into some space. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's not going to reach. It'll be a throw-in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, nicely intercepted. China are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Barcola going full tilt down the left. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Saliba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Conte. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. That is Conte. Camavinga. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Might want to be careful there.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Decent hit! Oh, that's a waste. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mbappe.
China have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's been shifted off it. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Conte. Kamavinga, played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now that's well seen too. Konate. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The muscular approach does pay off here. Kamavinga. Barcola. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here, he's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Played out wide. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, what about a counter-attack?
China are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And he's in on goal. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were, he really did. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to...
And he's going direct. They've played it short. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
That's very neat. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Conte. Nice ball, and he's in here.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Chouameni. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Camavinga. Now that is a hefty challenge. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he's managed to get rid. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de bien vouloir vous tourner vers le grand écran pour un événement un peu particulier. Je ne vous en dis pas plus.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kamavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out towards the right wing. Incoming cross. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
China clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcola. Interesting ball. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. France with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Dembele has a look inside the box. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. And here's Barcola. Kamavinga. Kamavinga! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Aim forwards. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
China clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
China were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Can he latch on to this? Cleared without hesitation. Dembele. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That is a great pick out. And he's there to get it away. Deftly away. And he skips past his man. He has found the way through. Kamavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Kamavinga. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Conte. Koundé. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's a decent clearance. Threads one in, tries a shot! Goal! China! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
China have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Real chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Opts for safety. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too...
Dembele. Concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. Dembele takes control of it and he's on the move.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Tchouaméni is the guilty party there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Camavinga with the foul. Konate attempts a clearance. Fiddles it, and a shot! Caught offside that time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Showing good feet. Now it's Tchouaméni. Mbappe. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival.
898.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Marcola, who does have an assist to his name. And he's intervened well there. Out for a throw.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25, le numéro 6. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 14. Changement.
Hernandez. Tchouaméni, who's on a run down the left wing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
75 minutes played.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
China looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a ball! He is through here. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. That was always going to be the keeper's. Gently done. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a good run down the right.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Dembele. 2 minutes to be added on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Pour vous rappeler de ne pas hésiter avant, pendant et après ce match à offrir votre contribution.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
China clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage. And I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Short changes him with that pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that has not gone well. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
They've played it short. France have the chance to go the other way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises...
Now the finish! Goal! France! And France are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 19 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. China really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Looks to the other side. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And the counter is on. Hernandez gets across and deals with it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
30 minutes gone. Chouameni. Oh, it's Dembele. Conte. Barcola. That's a shade optimistic. That's a little off target. Oh, that's fabulous. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Camavinga, that is a great pick out. And he's cut it out.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
No, he's not getting past him there. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Some really good ball movement.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played out to the right.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Throw in. Camavinga. Conte. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's a throw. Koundé. And it's Conte.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Barcola. Chouameni. Camavinga. And the shot's on here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Camavinga. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
France are still that goal to the good. Koundé is onto it in a flash. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Cleared away. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Attention, changement.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Hernandez. And he's there to get it away. He's not got that quite right.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's in space and looking for options. Camavinga. Danger averted for now. Belts one. Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And he cuts out the supply. Spread neatly. I think we're just about done here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good-looking ball.
China have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
We are into overtime. Interesting ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that will be it. France have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Nous rappelons à l'intention de nos spectateurs qu'ils sont tenus de boire avec modération. Toute personne au comportement visiblement étrange ou inapproprié sera exclue du stade. Merci.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafael Leao is the guilty party there. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that has been clubbed away. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality.
Rafael Leao! And it's Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's had it taken off him. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Hits one! João Cancelo. Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. No way through, so back. Decent hit! Goal! Portugal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Leao. He's in space and looking for options. Martinez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. McAllister. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that has been knocked clear. In with a header! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vitinha. And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Some good persistent defending here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And Bernardo Silva! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? McAllister. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. And Fernandez. De Paul. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Portugal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinches it off him. He's played him through. Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chance! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Nuno Mendes. Oh, easy pickings there. Diogo Costa. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And that could well leave a mark. Otamendi gets it clear. Now it's Martinez.
Molina really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
João Cancelo, looking understandably energised after his goal. Ruben Dias.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 72.306 espectadores.
And here's Rafael Leao. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vitinha. And no, that was never going to make it. Fernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Alvarez has it out wide and in space. Gets good distance on it. And that's really well manoeuvred.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Out for a throw. De Paul. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. He's through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, he's seen through all of that. Romero cuts out the pass. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's found some space here.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Vitinha. And here's Bernardo Silva. Caught offside that time. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! Oh, he's been... And the keeper couldn't hold it. They would have been quick to recover. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Portugal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. He's got the shot away! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So, third corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Chooses to... There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now that's well seen too. He's got away. Rafael goes in for the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. And we're done. Portugal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Bernardo Silva claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake.
Bruno Fernandes! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Mignon is there to clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Conte. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. João Palhinha. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. Portugal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Conte. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Up he goes! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcou para Portugal. Aos 25 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pass is just off target. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the runner. Conte. Now he's off and running. Oh, good spread. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Camavinga. Mbappe. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Cancelo. Camavinga.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcola. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Konate calmly anticipates. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Portugal come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Barcola gets a good foot in there. Vitinha, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And João Palhinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Barcola. Bernardo Silva does really well there, he is strong. Ruben Dias.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Portugal are still that goal to the good. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Conte. Can he get onto this? João Palhinha. To Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. And João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. In with the challenge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Decent hit from there. Koundé. Camavinga. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, no joy this time. He's found a way through, and he's gone backward here. And that's a superb pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Camavinga. Oh, nice touch. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
France have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Does well to stand firm and defend it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dembele. He is through here. Forwards and with intent. He's picked his way through. Bakula! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a hit!
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Bernardo Silva, and that could set him on his way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? It's a goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Great ball if he can get there. That's a decent clearance. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good running, strong and purposeful. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez. Hernandez has got himself a free kick. Mbappe. That is good strength. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Chouameni. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Great hit! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Saliba. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chouameni. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. They've played it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. He can get that clear. What a throw in. Oh, facing up. And a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. France looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't...
Rafael Leao! Danger averted for now. Koundé. And it's Conte. Saliba. Koundé. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around.
There's the hit! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Dembele. Bruno Fernandes.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Konate. And it's Conte. France have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Decent hit from there.
Portugal have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Oh, not quite. No, he's not getting his way this time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Dembele, he has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's had it nicked away. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Camavinga.
Camavinga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Dembele. Chouameni. Camavinga.
That's good play from him.
Camavinga has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Conte. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe, out towards the flank. Spread neatly. Barcola is flagged offside. Portugal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Camavinga. Can he finish? No mistake! Right back in the game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Koundé, Saliba, Chouameni, Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Nuno Mendes really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes just eases him off the ball. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Backward it goes.
Not a lot more he could do there.
No luck with that dink over the top. Koundé. And Hernandez. Barcola. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Chouameni. Foot in.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Bruno Fernandes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Dembele. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. They get a throw in. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Olise getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And he's managed to get free. Dembele. Oh, what a ball. Big chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Camavinga has found the net here, of course. Olise. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And they've switched it over to the other side. And Koundé. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Mbappe. Cleared away. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rafael Leao. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Palhinha. It's come backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Camavinga. And the number on the board is 3. Olise.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Gabriel. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has any... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And here's Bruno Fernandes. Linton. Has a look and has a go. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He gets big! Goal! Portugal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Danilo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Linton. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Throw in. Looking for the run. That is good strength. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. In with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Nicked it back promptly. Gabriel. Forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, played right into his path. Rafinha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rafinha is offering a wry smile there.
Palhinha getting this one clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Marquinhos. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And the flag has stayed down. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Bernardo Silva. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Always onto this. Vitinha. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
João Cancelo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Portugal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bernardo Silva to Bruno Fernandes. And he's cut it out. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Joelinton, Marquinhos, Gabriel, aim forwards. Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was very necessary. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ronaldo looking to play it into the box. And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part...
Vitinha! And that is wildly off target.
Vitinha knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Neymar. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And they've switched it over to the other side. Just eases him off the ball. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Great work on the overlap. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. He's on shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Rafael Leao. Gabriel is there, and he can... Oh, they could be caught out here. Bruno Guimaraes. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. That's a throw. The message is clear, none shall pass. João Palhinha. Well read, nice interception. The final 5 minutes. João Palhinha.
Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Vitinha. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was tense, boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. He could be in here. He is through here. Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Okay, interesting. Now he's off and running. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Succumbs to the pressure.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
João Palhinha. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. João Cancelo. And that's been drilled in. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Half an hour played now. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. João Palhinha. Palhinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bernardo Silva. Quality ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Strong running down that left flank. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Turns and goes back. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Portugal have their second corner now. They've played it short.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Danger averted for now. Nuno Mendes. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Bruno Fernandes. Linton. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And Gabriel. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. The ball has bounced loose now. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Palhinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mendes wins the duel this time. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he thumps it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Rafinha carries the ball down the right. And here's Neymar. Gets into some space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vitinha. 75 minutes played. Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Foot in. Nuno Mendes. Danilo. Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, well played. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
This then to level matters. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Brazil with the chance to go 2 up. And he's put them 2 in front. Portugal can't afford to miss another one. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Diogo Costa must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times. But when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Alvarez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Martinez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
OK, interesting. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tagliafico to McAllister. Otamendi. Now Romero. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
He's gone for goal! That's a decent clearance. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Fernandez. Molina threads one in. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's a good spell of possession, this. Out to the left it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Alvarez. And no, that was never going to make it. Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out wide.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Now who's going to be first to this? Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline, because it has to be with everyone, it can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. McAllister. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Fernandez. And Molina. And it's played forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Not much subtlety about that challenge. 5 minutes till the break. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Otamendi. Romero. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a nicely measured pass. That's tidy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McAllister.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great work on the overlap. Lovely feet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Alvarez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, can he get onto this? Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Fernandez clears it away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alvarez. Now that's well seen too. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Amat. Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Alvarez, and he's been shifted off it. And he's gone backward here. Alvarez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Shot could be on. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played back in. Fernandez. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Can he spark a counter here? Indonesia are still clinging on here with not long to go. Tagliafico.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Paul. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Oh, what a mistake!
2 minutes has been indicated.
Real chance! Fernandez. To McAllister. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Messi. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. One 0.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
And stepping up, the skipper. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. This to put them 2 up. Keeper's gone the wrong way. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Indonesia with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Big character, big moment, big save. Martinez is the 4th man to step up. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Indonesia must score here to stay in it. It's saved, and it's over. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. McAllister, over to the left. Decent progress down the left. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Okay, interesting. Molina. Foot in. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And he was quick to react. De Paul. Looking for the runner. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. Molina is charging up on the overlap. They've played it short. Danger averted for now. McAllister gets across and deals with it. Threads one in. Throw in. Out again for a throw-in. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Otamendi. To McAllister. Alvarez. Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. 30 minutes gone. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Amat. And it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Cleared without complication. Pinches it off him. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the counter is on. Half-time getting close now. Molina, and he's had it nicked away. Molina just loves to go forward whenever he can. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Messi, interesting ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Amat gets good distance on it. Otamendi. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. McAllister for De Paul. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Fernandez. Alvarez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely weighted ball. De Paul up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Martinez and the shot! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Tagliafico spots it and intercepts. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Almost an hour gone.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's in here!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been knocked clear. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. Otamendi. Tagliafico. 75 minutes played. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He is just caressing the ball. De Paul! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Garnacho to come on, a change that had been up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. De Paul, and it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a good run down the left-hand side. McAllister. And they're back on the ball again. Garnacho.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here?
There will be 1 minute
So just
added
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages. Played back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home,
With the
so must we.
blue car
Good evening to
parked
you.
outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away.